Hey friends, so today we are going to make an 8-loop bow using this 2.5-inch ribbon from Hobby Lobby. You can find it in their Christmas section. I like to get an idea of where I want to place the bow when I get it completed, and I test out a few spots, want to see how long I want my tails, and then we'll get started. So we're going to make your first loop, and you're going to pinch it between your index finger and your thumb when you're making these by hand, as so. When you're ready for your next loop, you're going to twist it all the way around so that the print is showing the same way as it is on the other loop. And I always go back and try to look and make sure that my ears are the same length. So you just pull those up and take a look and make sure. Then you proceed with your next loop. For me, if the ribbon spool is on the floor, it's much easier to pull from. So we're going to go ahead and just make our next loop. Check those ears and make sure they're the same length. And then we're going to work our way to the next loop. Just twist. I am not the type of designer that measures their ribbon out when they are creating. I just make what I think is a justifiable size bow and go from there. I do make sure that when I'm making a single ribbon bow that each layer of my loops are different sizes, and that will just give you the fluff that you're going to see in this wreath. So here I am checking my bunny ears again. It's what I call them, guys, bunny ears, and making sure that they're the same size. And we are done. That is 4 loops on each side of that bow. So now I'm just going to take a short wire tie. This depends on the size of the bow, how big my wire tie is. And this one's not very thick, so we're going to take a small one and make sure you're getting it in the center of that bow when you're putting your wire tie in. And I'm just going to fix my tails here. And I have not cut it off the spool yet, so that's the next thing we're going to do. Do not ask me what brand scissors those are. They are terrible. I have lost some of my good scissors between some weddings and Vacation Bible School at church, so I may have to go out and buy me a new pair. I'm going to take a brown wire tie and I'm going to push it between the bow and the other wire tie. So I'm going underneath the clear wire tie and tighten that up, and then we're going to cut that excess off of the clear one, and that's going to be your base for the wreath. And I use a brown one just because it blends in better with the grapevine and won't be seen mechanical wise on the back side. So we're just going to push that through and tie it in. So once that's completed, you guys, you just want to make sure that you're fluffing out your bow just to see where exactly you need to put some florals behind to kind of lift that bow up, because this is not one of the thicker, more expensive ribbons that I used. It is a little bit of a cheaper ribbon, and it's not as thick on the wire, so you just kind of want to manipulate it and make it look like it's one of those beautiful, outstanding ribbons. And we are going to cut some dovetails. Again, terrible scissors. Don't even ask me where I got them. And we are finished. Let me know what you think about the finished product. Let me know what you think about this tutorial and what you would like to see next. Thanks so much for joining me. This is Angela with Barrel of Wreaths. Have a great day.